She was only 13. He was 13 as well. She had just moved back from England to Nigeria. Being the new girl in his class, he knew what he wanted, but did not know how to ask. He stood in front of her, and the only words that would come out of his mouth were, "Will you marry me?" She looked at him laughing, like, at least we have to be friends first. Hi, I'm Tosin, the guy who asked too early.
And I'm Basira, the girl who made him wait.
And this is the Friends First podcast.
And in this episode, we're talking about when she makes more money than you.
My wife is very career driven, to the point where her self-identity and her self-worth is directly linked to how she feels in her career in that moment. We both make over 90,000, but she recently interviewed for a job and she was offered the job, and the package was well over the six-figure mark. This story is one that plagues pretty much every relationship, marriage today, and the men are starting to riot. But it's a thing now.
Yeah.
Where the women are making more than the men. In the household, in the workplace.
Mm-hmm.
And it just, begs the question, or it makes you think, why is it a thing now? Or it's a thing now, not most likely, because that was not always the case.
Yeah, exactly.
But then, I guess I was going to say it was not a thing when the men made more, but I guess it was a thing. That's where that movement came along with feminism, where it's like there should be equality.
Yeah.
Pay me.
And everyone pushing towards this. We need to be equal.
Why are you batting your eyelashes about this topic? Everyone pushing towards this?
Everyone's like the egalitarian marriage, isn't it?
I'm not sure. Okay, egalitarian marriage. What's that?
We're both equal, so we're basically contributing 50-50 towards...
I thought egalitarian was more around the man's ego.
No, it's about equality. So our worth, our status, we're both like equal. We're equals.
I have quite a take on this, but let's talk about on equality. But let's talk about topic. The pay disparity and the I dare say upper hand that women are starting to have financially in marriages. I'll start off because obviously we'll still come back and check on the butt of. Is it the butt? The butt, yeah, the butt of not the joke, but yeah, the victim of the situation.
Who's the victim here?
The man.
How's he a victim?
He's the one not making enough money anymore, Abby.
So he's a victim
of the situation. Take my words with a pinch of salt, man.
Okay.
But before we get to, checking on the victim. How does it make you feel? Do you feel like you've got the upper hand as a woman? So, hypothetically speaking, if to say you were making more than your husband, how would that make you feel? Would you feel... Let me put words in your mouth.
How would it make me feel if I was making more than my husband? I think... originally,
think about it.
Sorry, yeah.
No. Yeah, think about it.
How would it make me
wow.
feel? Because I don't know, like nothing.
Really?
Yeah, it'll make me feel like, I want him to make more than me, maybe. So let's get him there.
So why?
Let's get him there.
Okay. This is very interesting. So if you were making more than your husband, if you were making more than me, because I don't know which other husband you have, if you were making more than me, it would make you feel like you want me to make more than you.
Yeah.
So reduce. Reduce what you're making. If you can't bring him up,
no, we're here to...
You can come down.
Why would I come down? No, I will never lower myself for that reason. No, it's about pushing him up, supporting him to do better, to be the best version of himself, and I'll do what I can, and God will help me to make sure that he's able to fulfill that.
But God, okay, so you're pushing him to be better. It's taking longer. You can easily take a pay cut.
Why would I take a pay cut?
So that he can earn more than you.
Be impacted. No, then we won't be winning. What are you talking about?
So that means, how you would feel is kind of flawed. Because if the end goal is for him to make more than you,
why would I take a pay cut?
There's two ways to it. Get him to make more, or
that's not very
reduce.
Of you to say.
Hey,
I'm not.
I'm achieving your end goal, which is he is making more than you. True or false? We're trying to achieve your end goal. It's like, me making more than and you making more than me would make you want me to make more than you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's either increase my income, or reduce your income.
Exactly.
True or false?
True. Okay. And I opt for increase your income. Why would I opt for decreasing my income?
You say it like increase the income is just 100%. Like 100% what? Like it's just flip a coin or like
no, there's strategies and there's ways to achieve that, and we'll work towards achieving
but it's less stress to just take a pay cut. Do you understand?
It's more stress to take a pay cut, honey. Yeah.
How?
Ain't nobody taking a pay cut. Why would I do that? Because the whole house will be impacted.
This is opening more cans of worms.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Because you're starting to sound like that story.
What story?
My wife is career driven.
I'm not career driven.
Is it career driven or money driven stories? If I don't know.
I just like positive outcomes and productivity. I'm not career driven per se.
You are money driven.
Money's a huge motivator. But
that's why you can't take the pay cut. Because if your end goal is he should be making more, pay cut shouldn't be a problem.
Well, I don't see how that helps us that would help us in the goals that we're trying to achieve in life. For example, like why would I take it?
Are you coming back to us now? Where's the hypothetical speaking?
It's hypothetical.
Okay, because like you didn't mention goals before.
But it's all part of it.
Because you just said he should be making more than you. So if you take that pay cut...
he doesn't have to be making more than me. I'm just talking about... You asked, how would it make me feel?
And you said...
And I said, actually, it would make me feel like, how do we get him to make more than me?
Why do you want him to make more than you?
Why do I don't want him to. It's just a nice to have.
What?
And it's not like, my man must make more than me. No. It's nice. And I think it's because it speaks to the whole like men and how much they're earning, like being a provider and their ego and things like that. So I don't know if that would have an impact on my man if he's not making more than me. Do you feel like it would have an impact on you? If you weren't making more than me? And why is that?
Why should it have an impact?
Because there's a number of studies that prove, that it does have an impact on men generally. So I think it's in the Swedish community. They did a study, and I think they did a survey of over 600 families over a 10-year to 15-year period, where it was they tracked the earnings of the wife, and when the wives were earning about contributing 40% towards the household
finance.
Men's stress level, it was okay. It was tracking all right, and as soon as it went over 41% going towards 50, men's stress levels started to like spike, and all of the anxiety and all of this was happening. Apparently the women didn't even pick it up, but that's why I said, actually I think it would impact you, because apparently the norm, or the consensus I should say, says that it does impact men if a wife is earning more.
You know me, I'm a bit, go against the grain.
Yes, you are.
Don't follow the crowd.
Yeah.
There were times when you were making more than me. Obviously, having relocated to a new environment, country, economy, all of that stuff.
Things and coming for love.
You think that's what it was for?
Oh, what was it for?
Never mind.
You always knew what it was really for.
Which is?
Say it.
Which
on camera.
Yeah, go on.
No, it's your confession.
These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say. My chick was...
Is it Gemma shaking the fat?
Say again?
Is it shake or chic?
These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say, she turned around and said, she's got one on the way.
My what?
Wait,
hold on.
Wait. These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say,
my shake or something on the side.
Oh, now you're disturbing my children. Oh, I must get it. These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say, my chick on my side said she's got one on the way.
What's she on the side?
So what's the lyric?
I feel like it was my chick on the side.
Just say it was.
These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say, she on the side, so she's got one on the way.
What do you talk now?
I need a tea.
Let me my final submission. You guys will be the judge. Who got it right?
These are my confessions.
Hey, this is my turn. Hello.
Why she got the side?
I don't know why your neck is bopping. I don't know why your neck is bopping. This is my final submission. Shh. Stop now.
I'm not doing anything.
You're looking at me.
Let's look here. Let's look at you.
These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say, Oh, wait, now you were looking at me.
I actually
You were looking at me. Your head turned. Your head turned. These are my and I feel like, I'm trying to do the...
What's your confession anyway?
Wait. These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say, my chick on the side said she's got one on the way. These are my confessions. I don't know for you. I don't know what's your
man, I'm thrown. I don't know.
Yeah, what?
To do.
Man, I'm toned.
Man, I'm
toned. My skin is toned.
Man, I'm thrown. Anyway, no, seriously. Back.
Yeah.
Back.
I go against the grain.
Yeah.
I don't follow the crowd. All that kind of stuff. I relocated, so there were times. Yeah, there were times in the past when you made more than me.
Yeah.
And as much as, not so much the fact that you made more than me, it was just the fact that I needed to bring something to the table.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I've brought my whole life savings from Nigeria and it's depleting as we go.
Did you?
You get? Ha!
What? Sorry.
He said, did you? So I came empty-handed.
What?
My life savings, is depleting, and then it makes you start to now feel like, okay, I need to bring something to the table. It's not even, we're not even in the place where it's like, what she making, what am I making, what she making, what am I making. It's like, I need to start making something. Yeah.
Did you know what I was making anyway at the time?
Hey, that's another topic for another day because secrecy is different from privacy. But hey, so initially it's like I need to start making something. Not even trying to match up to you. And then I'm making something. I got a job eventually, thankfully. I got a job and I'm making something and it's like, okay. Then after a while, it now starts to... It was not even a competition of like, I need to start making as much as she's making. I need to start making more.
Okay. Is what...
Was the reason for my shift, for changing jobs. Do you get what I'm saying? Because there's things you want to do. There's things we want to do. So it's not like I'm trying to make more than you. Because there's also like, clause or whatever. The fact of what so there's the we have to consider the fact that I have just moved from a different country. It's not gonna be like coming from a third world to a supposed first world.
Supposed. Ooh,
it's supposed. I mean, it's not shade though. UK is
what's that supposed to be?
So it's not gonna be the same. That transition is not gonna be not same level. Also considering I never worked a day in my life in the corporate space.
Oh, because excuse me, I would have been sorry.
Wow, what's even is that? No, that's jobbist.
But then, did you experience any level of stress during the time when you had made the?
You know nothing stresses me.
I know, but how?
What kind of stress? What I like to talk to these men. Let me know in the comments here if you've ever been in that position where your partner made more than you, and you started to feel stressed. What was this stress? What was this mental health situation? What was this clinical
depression?
What was this? I would like to know. We would like to know. Nothing stresses me, but what would that stress be? Being that you're making more than me. I guess maybe if you were somebody that did not, have sense, where you're making more, and that's all what it's about. It's oh, you're just a bum. You're not making anything, or I'm making more than you. Like every chance you get, that's what you're saying. It's like, what do you mean I should cook? I'm the breadwinner. What do you mean I should cook? I'm the one making the bread.
So, yeah, you just said something that made me think of. You said, well, I'm the breadwinner. So if
I'm the breadwinner, but okay, sorry, carry on.
So if you weren't bringing anything in, so if a man's not bringing nothing in, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean he should be doing more in the house?
If a man is not bringing anything in, does that mean he should be doing more in the house? This is kind of like a question formed out of societal norms or societal realities, which potentially are, I don't want to say toxic, but along those lines, where it's like the man is the provider, but it's not far off, because if we go all the way back, and I need to not forget what your question is, which is
go all the way back.
Okay, if we go all the way back to how it's always been, and as far as I can, in the beginning, in the beginning.
Oh, my chest.
Where, and I'm going all the way back to not even medieval times, I guess, when we're all apes, in our huts and whatnot. Do you think we're never an ape? What do you think your ape name would have been? What your ape name would have been?
No comment.
Bape. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
That's a stray bullet.
What did he do to you? That is so
No,
wrong.
your name starts with a B. Ape. Bape. And like, oh, that's someone's name. Yikes. Anyways, so when we're gatherers, the men, I think it comes back to biology. The men were the ones that will go outside and, tussle and fight with the bears, the lions and whatnot to bring back some food, The Ubuntu ideology and community of then, where all the men go out, they come back with the food for the women make the food for the whole community, the whole, that's how it's always been. Bringing that back or down to current times, or, moving through agrarian era to the industrialized era, coming all the way down to whatever era we're in now, the tech era.
Yeah.
It's like there are a few traits in men that make them, the hunter-gatherer. But I feel like the era where they're moving into accommodates if I'm stepping out of line, call me back or come on, shameless already online. The era we're now stepping into accommodates the woman's natural traits coming into play to also assist and contribute to that hunter gathering. Do you follow?
A little bit.
So it's like, obviously we've come from eras where the woman's natural traits contributes to a certain percentage of, say, let's just put it at 10%.
Yeah.
But the era we're in now, the woman's natural traits comes into play and contributes way more than 10%, like 11%.
What? Are you talking about, because Mike, I remember the question now.
Yeah.
If you weren't bringing anything in, should you be contributing to the house?
Good.
Are you trying to avoid answering that question?
No.
I'm talking about hunter-gatherer.
No.
And going to the beginning of time.
So, in this era we're in now, where the woman is able to contribute more,
financially, is what you're talking
contribute
about.
Contribute more towards hunter-gathering.
Oh, okay.
Which is going out there
and
bringing...
I get you.
and bringing the kill.
Yeah, bringing the beef home,
Also accommodates for the man to do those things that the woman was doing in the agrarian era.
Okay.
With the era we're, stepping into where it's like, okay, if she's doing that, then you should be able to do this. There's no point in both of you doing the hunter gathering. Somebody has, like, it's a balance. There has to be an up and a down. There's a yin and a yang. So if she's making the money, she's making the bread, you need to butter the bread. So there has to be that balance. Both of you can make bread. So what now happens? It will potentially affect stuff. What now happens? Who butters the bread? Who toasts the bread? She has made the bread, but You get.
But
you have to
it's
dip
not
it
playing
inside
out like
stew.
that, though.
Sorry, what?
It's not playing out like that. But I'm not going to talk until you answer my question, though.
Okay, so if I was not making enough, should I?
Should you be doing
We're
more
talking
in the
hypothetically
household?
as in men, Abi. You're
Yeah,
asking about
men.
me, Gongo.
Men.
Abi?
And then you.
But I feel like the societal part I was talking about, where there's that toxic, I'm the man, I should just put my leg up and read newspaper. And rest from the heavy mental task I've done all week and all that kind of stuff. So it's like, now you do what you need to do in the kitchen, in the kids' room, and yada yada yada. I would say men should shed off some of that toxicity.
That translates to men should help in the house.
Yeah, it's not a question.
Okay.
Even if you're the breadwinner as the man,
you should still help in the house.
Do you get it? It's a partnership. It's ping pong.
Well, the streets say research that when women earn more, right? You would think logically, no, actually, this might be terrible to say, but you would think that maybe. Okay, yeah. Oh, no, if she's the main, breadwinner.
Okay.
So she's bringing, like, say, 90%. 90.
She's not the main breadwinner.
She is the breadwinner. You would think that maybe she doesn't then do as much in the household.
Okay.
When it comes to that, kids.
Chores or whatever it is,
all that kind of thing. Well, apparently, research says she is overcompensating and actually doing more so that the man doesn't feel some kind of way. Do you get me?
She's making more. She's
making more money.
Yeah.
But then she's also doing more of the work.
So what's he doing?
That's what I would love to know. But there's situations that the survey says this is happening.
And to be fair, as a man, that hunter gathering, you want to. Let's look at the pride of lions. Let's study and learn from lions, from the jungle, from the ecosystem of what's this place called? Pride Rock. Do you know
Lion
what that
King.
Is? That's what Pride Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, shocking. The lions don't do much. It's the lionesses.
Oh my God. So the men are the lions, yeah? Okay.
So that's where we're even coming to. We're going back to nature. The lionesses should go out and hunt collectively. Like you and your sisters. You should go and make money, bring it back for me. I don't know about the other husbands.
It's crazy.
I think I don't know. Because what's he doing? Why is she doing, if she's making more?
Yes.
Who are these women entering these statistics? Who are the women causing this?
Well, statistically, it's more black women than anyone else. We're the ones leading the pack.
Of earning more.
Than our
and I think you're also the ones leading the pack in rebellion in the kitchen.
We're tired, that's why. We are tired.
I really would like to know why a man will then fold his arms and kick his leg up and not.
He might be so down and depressed that he can't actually do anything. Because he's like, oh my God, she's earning so much. You know that research that we spoke about, the Swedish one, where the women earn more and then the men are like, oh my God, I can't take it, and they're depressed. So maybe they're so depressed they actually can't get out of that rut to do anything about it.
But I guess dynamics are different in different households, because I'm just trying to think about it. Like, if she goes to work, she's working full hours per week, per day, and she comes back and she still has to do the things she would have done if she was a housewife, fixing dinner and all that kind of stuff. And he's not doing anything. Maybe he's in between jobs.
Maybe he's looking for jobs.
Yeah, the expectation is that is it because it's a balance. It's not.
Because finding a job in itself is a job. So maybe that's what he's doing.
Is it?
Lord knows.
I still want to, go back to how it would make you feel.
How it would make me feel that what? What?
That you're making more than your partner.
I answered you.
Yeah, but I feel like you just said that in the moment and not actually like. Do you feel superior? I feel like a lot of women, because there's that whole
go back to the story, but anyway,
conversation around my money's my money, and your money's our money. So now that she's making more, I feel like women will show you pepper. And I'm not going to bring it to you, but there were times when I was in between jobs, when I just relocated, and you made me think about my decision. What?
It's a lie.
Abby?
It's a lie.
What?
Are you joking right now? My chest is hurting me.
The person who shit, no, they know that the person will pack him.
Explain, give me one
example.
He
who defecates doesn't remember, but it is he who cleans up after the defecator.
Please remembers. Give me one scenario, because you cannot come up here and talk like that.
No, like say I want to get a new T-shirt or something, and it's like, oh, are you sure that's what you want to get? You're asking the question like, am I sure about like maybe the size or the style of the T-shirt? But the question is kind of coming like, can you pay for it?
That's what you were receiving, because that's what was in your subconscious state, and that's what you're worried about. You're not going to put that on me.
And there's also
no,
that conversation we had around, maybe someone asked me, which I think I would like to get you people's take on. Yeah, someone asked me for not a raise because the person's not under my salary, under my payroll. Oh mate, have you got like a quick £50? And I'm thinking, this person's in a tight corner. Yeah. What?
Okay, go on, continue.
This person's in a tight corner. Maybe I can give this person, maybe £50. He should be able to pay back. It's dismissible. It's a
money
dismissible
that you
amount.
Don't get back.
Yeah. So it's like £50. Yeah, cool. To you, I can't be out here lending money because I don't have a job. True or false?
I would like to know what the.
You're backtracking now because you're on camera.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not backtracking anything. What do you mean?
I mean, you're like, is it true or false?
False.
False. So you're saying false, like, I actually giving the person the money.
Did you not?
That's not.
Are you talking hypothetically?
It's hypothetically. Was it £50?
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
You said, did I not? You want to bring this thing?
Okay. No.
But your position is like, you're not making money. You're not bringing money in. What do you mean you want to help somebody?
No, you should help whenever you can. But if you can't...
But what you're saying is I can't because I'm not making money.
I'm not saying it's whether you can or you can't. What does the fact say? What did your situation say? Did the situation that you were able to... Did you have anything to
give? That's why you can't give. You can't give some...
because it's me that has to give.
No.
It's us.
It's our money. Okay. Currently, now you they make money. You're the breadwinner. I mean, now you the baker. You the bread. And I come in to say, give me small yeast there. More small flour. Make I give this person. And even if I was making money, at the time, I would still ask you, say, this is our bakery. I want more sugar here. Give.
You give them.
But okay, so this is you. Yeah. On camera now, I say something else.
He's lying. I don't understand. You give them now. Who says give?
Give us never lack.
Exactly.
Give us never lack. Let me finish one of my uncle. Sorry, it's from a song.
And then you finish the uncle.
It makes me laugh every time.
So shall I start from the top?
Yes, please.
Okay. My wife is very career driven to the point where it's a very big piece of her self-identity, and self-worth is determined by how she feels at that moment about her career. We both make about 90k, but she recently interviewed and was offered positions well over 6 figures. To be clear, we have many issues, and I don't believe this is the main cause of our current separation, but she said things like, I'm too good for this. Not exactly what she meant. I'm not sure exactly what she meant, but seemingly she's too good to be going through this situation. These are the things she never said before. Do you think wives making more than husband has weighed negatively on your relationship? I know a few in my circle where it's been an issue.
Something stood out to me there, which is her saying, I'm too good for this. I'm too good for what? I'm too good for the situation. What is the situation?
Yeah, we don't know the situation.
Yeah. Sounds like there's something bubbling up under there, making us feel like, oh, I'm making more now.
He sounds like potentially he's not seen the issue, the real issue at hand.
Typical man.
Typical. And he's just putting it as something that is potentially what he thinks
the
issue is, yeah. Rather than what the actual issue is.
That's a topic for another day. Make sure you subscribe when we visit that topic. You can,
what would you call the topic?
Weigh in on that.
Well, not where you're...
masculine oblivion. I like that. No?
Yeah.
Oh, it just making sense in my head.
It's too cryptic. You'll be like, what do you mean, bro? Yeah. So the friend's first lens.
So she makes more. She's career driven. Which can be a thing for a man, where it's like, she's career driven, which kind of borders on money driven. And the man potentially wants to be that person, wants to be the one who is money driven, career driven, or money driven ultimately.
Yeah.
It's like he might feel threatened.
Yeah.
Like, are you coming for my trousers? You want to wear my trousers. And that can then throw a few rocks in the pen's hen. I've never said that before. I've never heard that before. Like him starting to feel like, oh, is it because you're now sitting at that level at work, having those kind of meetings and making decisions, that you feel like you can come home and make some veto decisions? What happened to our partnership? Maybe that's the situation where he's feeling like, because oftentimes as well, there was one time that you were saying I was speaking to you condescendingly, but that was not the case.
A few months ago, yeah.
But that's how you were hearing things I was saying.
That's true. It may be because you're earning more than me, hypothetically speaking.
I'm not like that.
Apparently you
are. I wouldn't do that.
People change.
What?
Yeah?
What?
You wouldn't do that? What?
That's
so annoying.
Why would you say that? Maybe because I was earning more than you. What?
At that time.
What does that mean?
Hypothetically speaking.
By the way, let's just bring you in on this. We've not admitted this before openly, but it seems there's a competition here.
How?
Of who is earning more, because the way she said that, at that time.
Is there competition there?
That's what I mean. That's what you're affirming now. At that time, meaning say
hypothetically,
when time change, you get your upper hand back. Is that what you're saying?
No, to be honest.
Would you like that though?
I don't even want upper. No, I've worked. I've done it. I'm okay. I'm ready to rest. I can be a housewife.
Yeah, pay cut. What?
So long as you can bring in what I was bringing in plus what you're bringing in to it, then we're okay. It's funny. It's possible that you're capable. You're a capable man.
And this is that thing. If wishes were connected, something would ride. If wishes were horses, beggars would ride. I mean, pigs would fly. Eh? I should make what you were making plus what I am making.
Then everybody's okay.
Anyways,
that
you can't even make that kind of money. You can't make that kind of money in corporate life.
Yes, you can.
You can't make that in corporate life. I wouldn't want to make such in
and
corporate
space. I'd rather start up a business. Just doing entertainment.
I'd rather start up a business.
That's light work.
Easy.
Light work.
There's a Burna Boy song. He said, "If easy, do I can't remember. It's the twice as tall."
You are so capable, darling.
That's so women they put man for trouble.
I believe in you.
She's like this. You're so capable, darling.
You are capable, though. That's one of the reasons why I married you.
That's why there are more men in prison.
I picked you because...
That's why there are more men in prison.
Well, that's the reason. That also speaks to the reason why more black women were leading the pack. That's one of the reasons.
Because there are men in prison.
Yeah, because we tend to like to pick within our race. And so our race, a lot of them are incarcerated. So there's the ones that are out.
No, but you're missing the point. You're missing the trick.
What's the trick?
What?
Sorry, what do you mean?
The trick is you people are putting, not us, you people are putting the men in prison.
No, and I'm not doing
stuff like
to that.
You're capable, darling.
I'm not speaking to that.
You're pushing him, say you can, babe, you can do it. Babe,
I believe you can do it. I know what you're capable of. Mm-hmm. I know that
I know you're capable of killing yourself.
No, I know that the sky's your limit, and it's like you don't realize your potential. I see the potential in you.
Wow,
I didn't. I have potential.
Wow.
What do you mean?
Sky is my limit. Wow.
The stars?
You heard it.
The stars?
You heard it. They say the sky is your starting point. My wife said the sky is my limit.
Is it? What's the saying
She said the sky is my limit.
Isn't that what they say?
There's a bigger world outside the skies.
No, be serious.
Do I look like I'm joking?
So is it the stars?
Do I look like I'm joking to you?
Is it the stars?
What stars?
So why is
you are a star?
Bad?
Because you put limit. Just like when they say they don't say brainstorming, they say
I misspoke.
blue sky thing.
But you know what I mean. Like the sky is not your limit. Sorry.
Which is where women come in.
Go on.
The woman, there's a biblical half of it where woman was created to help the man.
Oh yes.
And I'll see if I can find a clip and put it in post production. But the woman was created to help the man, so the woman is the helper. But in society today, the word helper there's a word disparaging.
Okay.
But I believe in Hebrew, and I'm paraphrasing roughly. The woman in Hebrew, or Eve, means Ezer, I think. I wish I could find the clip and actually put the clip there. But the explanation of it was like the woman is called Ezer, or Eve was called Ezer in Hebrew, which meant helper. And Ezer is the same name that the Holy Spirit is called Ezer, which God said, let us leave. I'll give you the helper, the comforter. Yeah. So the Holy Spirit is supposed to help you, not because the Holy Spirit is less than you, because if you're going to help somebody, it's indication that you are better, you have the upper hand, you are more capable. That's why you're able to help somebody.
Skill set.
I can't not know how to cook and want to help you cook.
Yeah.
The woman being the helper.
Yeah.
So I feel like if women can understand that and sit, rest, and dwell in who they are, being the helper, and understanding that this guy is not shit, he needs me, it might help the dynamic of understanding who you are. You are not beneath. I'm not to say that a lot of people haven't, bastardized the man-woman relationship and, keeping her beneath you, or in an abusive relationship, verbal or physical, which is not something we support.
No, definitely not.
Or something we do.
Definitely.
Okay. But yeah, there's a whole lot to unpack in that area, but yeah, just to put that out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, the helper, you're better, stronger, all of that stuff. In a marriage dynamic, I feel like, but yeah, it's a lot to unpack. But I'll bring it back to this situation and put the friends first lens on it.
Yeah.
I would say, I feel like our first filter in our lens is communication, which is, and communication is a very wide topic where you have to dismantle stuff, and communication will help. That's why people go therapy. Therapy is not because, the person knows what's wrong with you or anything. The person just helps you communicate and open up, and you say things out loud would help you realize, that was there. So if you do that with your partner, it saves you a lot of money. You don't pay for therapy. So communicate and understand. Let her understand how it makes you feel that she is career driven. Let her understand how she makes you feel that she makes more. Or that she should get a pay cut.
This pay cut, you got to drop that.
But that communication is definitely key. And if what would work for your dynamic is, let her do that, and you take the back seat, because that balance is needed. Someone needs to, take care of the home front while the other goes outside to conquer. So you might want to, become the not house husband, but like the home front custodian.
Okay. Could you do that? I don't want you to, by the way, but yeah.
I can do that now. If you say, can I do that? Call on my J. Anything can happen now. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not. I would rather, it's chivalry as well. I'd rather you didn't do a lot of what you were doing, where it's like, oh yeah, just faff around and just lie in your snuggie all day, which I think you would appreciate.
To lie in my snuggie all day?
Yeah.
And do the things that I want to do, yeah.
No, it's like nothing. Just do nothing.
No,
just...
that's not my dream. You know.
Chibi. Hey, that's my point. But hey,
what do you mean that's your point?
I was like, just do nothing. Just I don't have to work.
Eesh.
And just be a bum. Not, or I don't have to work. Or now I can jet to Thailand. Or now I can go to the spa.
No,
or
just
now I can do arts and craft.
You know.
But that's still working if you're doing businesses.
But
you're working.
You know that, and only the things that I want to do.
It sounds like it's just rebellion against 9 to 5.
No, it's not everybody. It's actually that's been very handy. But anyway, continue.
But yeah, I can do that. But yeah, whatever dynamic works for, your situation. Don't care about what society says or what society says things should look like. There's no right or wrong. There's what works.
Yeah. So the friends lens, so communication. So this is on the situation, the friends lens. You said communication, and as you said, it's quite broad. But hearing that, and when I was reading, it was like, I don't think it's...
You don't think that fixes this? Sorry, I'll let you finish.
No, I think it does. I think to the communication point, I think he needs to ask her what does she mean by what she's saying. Because he's assuming, because what if it has nothing to do with the fact that she got a 6-figure job?
Yeah, it does.
And really?
You women you can
No, because even like once you have that 6-figure job, you realise it's nothing. It's like this is
but
nothing.
For someone who's career driven, it's a different.
They have the pep in their step. Be like, I'm in 6 figures.
And she probably also needs you to also, you should keep up. Because if she's going out to dinner with, whoever and stuff, and this is my partner, you are just there talking about the kids have started school. What's that film?
Maybe
Kevin
she wants
Hart?
him to be her intellectual equal.
So the guy's stupid.
Maybe.
Did he say that?
He had to say that.
He couldn't write though. Yay.
As in, those bits I was like, I had to make sense of it.
I'm sorry. I'm joking.
So yeah, the issues, it seems like they have other issues that they need to work through. So it might just be just on that one point. So communication, again, is asking those clarifying questions and not automatically assuming that it's because she is at a 6-figure.
Yeah. And thinking outside of the box as well, because a lot of times we are what we've been through. So we've crystallized everything we've been through, but you might need to, shed all of that or most of that and see things differently and hear what the person's actually saying. Because communication can be misconstrued as, just talking, but actually understand what that person is saying to you and look at it through a different lens, maybe the friends first lens, which is something that works for us, and that's where the friends first comes from, which you saw in the montage at the start. But we tackle a lot of things by telling each other friends first before, I can look at her and be like, friends first. Your breath is banging.
Like yours was today.
But you didn't say friends first, so I'm upset.
Friends first. Oh, please. We might be now.
Is this
but we're far. I'd rather not.
Come. Is this love?
I don't like smelling bad breath. Do you know what my sister said to me the other day?
That my mouth smells.
No, that is... No. Yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah. They was asking, do I shower? Do I still shower twice a day? Yeah, or something like that. That's what they said.
Because they don't.
It's not about them. And then I was like, yeah. She was like, that's interesting, whatever. But and then one of them was like, no. And then one of them said, but you still stink though. And it's like, ha. And then the other one was like, no, do you know what? I've never smelled B. I've never smelled her. Like, a bad smell from her. I've never had a bad smell from B. I was like, really? Oh. I just want to tell you that. I don't know why I'm saying this right now.
Did they in this conversation, did anybody mention that, that they've never smelled but they've gotten a whiff of narcissism?
It's because... Are we talking about smells now? Sorry. So I'm narcissistic now.
How did you make this about you?
I don't know. It was a smell.
You just wanted to bring your flower here.
Do you know what? You need to cut this out.
Why? You know me now. Oh, Jeremy. You want to
I swear.
We're talking about somebody's problem there.
We need to cut it out.
No, we're talking about somebody's problem.
Please delete this.
Somebody's life problem. You say, I don't smell.
No, I found it funny.
I don't smell.
Sorry. No, please delete it out. Don't keep it in.
You know it's staying.
No, please. What are we talking about?
Exercise.
Let's pick up.
Exercise.
For them.
Yeah.
I have a...
I know an exercise that she's going to give you. Shower twice a day.
They don't know what you're talking about because you cut it out. I wanted to ask you... I had a quiz for you before the exercise.
Oh, yeah, go on.
About the breadwinner and all of that stuff.
Get in.
The quiz is... It's a question, actually. So, obviously, we were talking about the breadwinner and where it started. And I wanted to know if you could... He said he's a good guesser, so let's see if you can guess this right. So, in the 1970s, 49% of marriages were the standard. You know, the man is the one bringing home the bacon, as they say, for lack of a better word. Furthermore. So, in today's society, what do you think that has dropped to, the percentage?
In the 70s.
Yes. 1972 to be
precise. In the 70s, 1972 to be precise, the percentage of men, no.
What's it?
49% of marriages, the men brought home the bacon.
Yeah, that's
so
correct.
The 51.
Yeah.
What were the 51 doing?
I don't know.
So in 51% of marriages, what was happening there?
It was maybe equal, 50-50. It didn't touch on that.
So let's just say, okay, maybe it was equal 50-50 or...
I thought in 1972...
Or they were unemployed.
Or unemployed, yeah.
What?
I don't know.
This is my Sherlock face.
You look like one of those men in the Nigerian movies.
And now, I'm thinking about
your face. Oh, gosh.
So now, in current day, in 1972...
Yeah, it's not that far ago.
72 is not far ago. That's something years.
Yeah, that's not that long. People are still alive now.
Ha!
What?
Never mind.
Are you not going to translate?
Ọmọdé ò mọ oògùn ó ń pè ní ẹ̀fọ́. So a kid will see vegetables. A kid will see vegetables and say, "Oh, this is vegetables," but it's not. It's medicine. It's herbs.
Okay.
What's yensi?
What's yemi?
Yeah. So 49%. So current day, men are making less. This number has gone down. But I'm just thinking about it because 72, the number probably went up and came back down. Something's telling me to say the same figure of 49 or significantly lower, because a lot of women are bringing in the bread now. I want to say the same figure, but I'm gonna
and you must say
it down.
Now.
29.
Oof. Interesting. Oh, am I looking? I know the answer. Wow.
Stop now.
What?
Talk.
What made you say 29%?
I don't know.
23%.
Are you messing with me?
Oh.
Stop.
You said you're going to say 49%. So annoying.
Yes. You saw it live on camera. Sherlock Holmes. Guys, call me Tosi Sherlock Ibitoye.
What happened though? Why did you say that number 20-something?
I've always told you this. I don't know, but I'm a good guesser. I don't know.
So what's the exercise for them?
That's what you said. You had something for them.
The quiz is what I had.
Shower twice a day. From this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm keeping it in. It's making the cut. Exercise will be
so what are we talking about?
open finances. What?
Okay, yeah.
Go on.
No, because I'm just thinking, like the conversation of, women earning more and then overcompensating at home. Might need to do better. But anyway, continue. So I'm thinking. I'm thinking of the conversation. Go exercise. Go.
Open finances. Open stuff to each other. And I'm not asking you to do this, but explore putting money together. Not like whatever works for you. But
don't put
what we find that works for us.
Terrible credit, and it's gonna run you down.
We are together already.
No, anyway.
See, that's that female individuality. You are together already in a marriage, but do what works for you. If one person has better credit, utilize.
Let the other person's credit get better before you decide to come together as one.
Just the calculation.
In financial
calculation. You're already married, but talk to a financial advisor.
Yes, do that as well.
Open finance, where what works for us is our money is together. My money is in my account, her money is in our account, but it's collective. It's like we spend together. One credit card, and then pay off that credit card. So it's a case of if you spent 1,000 this month on that credit card, the money can come from me to pay that off, or come from her to pay that off. But it's easier when it comes from one person's account to pay that off. But it could have come from me to her for her to pay it. But whatever. Do joint, I'm not saying joint account, but joint finance.
Joint finances, joint money management.
It would blur the lines of who's making more and who's making less. That's what we find works for us.
Agree.
So that's my exercise.
So just to recap on the exercise is joint.
Open finance, like
open your finances
to each other.
I'm saying joint money management because I feel like it's two.
But that's what I said.
I'm breaking it down so that they have clear steps to follow.
Okay, all right.
Sorry. Step-by-step framework. In order to
stop. One.
Open your finances. Discuss it. So communicate in regards to your finances. Step 1. Step 2. Go on.
No, listen. I'm not in the cut. I'm not showing. Listen.
He said he's not showing. 2. So once you communicate, open your finances, agree, obviously, a plan. Step 2. I'm thinking on the fly here. Agree the plan on how you're going to manage your money. But then that step 3 is managing your money together. So joint money management. So it doesn't feel like one person is earning more than the other. And that spending on a credit card together and paying off is a really good tip.
Don't collect credit card if you cannot manage it too.
We
would not send you wahala.
Yeah, that's true.
Come back. You put me in trouble.
Use the credit card as a debit card is what we're saying. Don't just use money don't just go and spend money that you don't have.
So disclaimer, if you decide on your own accord to get a credit card, the best option for you is to treat that credit card as a debit card. That's what I'm going to say.
This is not to be considered financial advice.
Yeah.
Okay.
On that note, and on that bombshell, it's time to end. In one of my favorite shows. But anyways, you don't know what show that is, do you?
I don't know. I just laughed.
Top Gear.
Oh.
Yeah. And on that bombshell, it's time to end. My voice is not doing it. But thank you so much, guys,
thanks for watching.
Tuning in. We'll see you in the next one. Not
Let
too much fluff.
us know in the comments
what you think about this. What you want us to hash out a tweet, where you're watching from, where you're logging in from.
That'd be good to know.
Want to get to know you.
Or actually, also submit any stories, scenarios for us, if you want us to chime in.
If you want us to put our friends first lens on it.
Friends first lens. Can you put like a lens thing up in edit?
You don't want to edit it.
I'm editing nothing.
You have to edit it if you want to cut out that part. So
okay.
I'm editing it. If I say cut them out.
Thanks, guys.
See you guys in the next one.
See you in the next one. Bye.
Toodles. Ciao.
Bella.
Adios.
Amigos.
Arrivederci. Odabo. Au revoir. I sabi languages, you don't just know nothing.